Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today has been a rough day, so don't mind me. Let's just get this out of the way so I can put a video out and everything like that. So you guys saw my summons, we did a stream on that and it wasn't the very greatest. So yeah, unfortunately we were not able to pull the Goku. I'm still trying to summon for him and we're gonna see how that luck goes, but forget about him. Today's video is gonna be the main focus on this guy, Piccolo Jr. or Jr. Giant form, pretty good unit. I still need to go over some of the things that he does because he does so much stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about what he does. So he is the Gifted Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, or Giant form category. Key +3. All stats 170, with an additional attack, HP, attack, and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the Battle of Fate or World Tournament category teams. That leader skill for him right now is kind of iffy because we don't have a lot of Gifted Warriors or maybe all these like ranges of categories that don't link up possibly the best with him. And forming a team with him will be pretty wonky. The reason why I have him on this team, on the Terrifying Conquerors team led by LR Cooler, is because I do not have Goku. And Goku's team, believe it or not, Piccolo is on Earthbred Fighters. So he is going to be looking pretty useful on Goku's team. So if we would have pulled Goku, I would have run him on that team and specifically, but unfortunately we were not able to do it. So yeah, it's one of the most, it's unfortunate. What can you do? I can't force Dokkan to give me good luck. So so we're gonna go in. Let me see if we have a cooler friend right there. So one of the main things that I want to go by is his passive, the Demon King's Grudge. Oh. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It seems that the OST paused itself or it was like buffering. Yeah, today is not a good day for me. Like every time the banner comes in, I just get shitty luck. Not only in Dokkan, but IRL too, man. It's just I hate it. Demon King's Grudge is his passive. But he activates the entrance of animation once only. We're gonna be able to see it here. He gets a high chance of launching an additional super attack for 1 turn from the start of the turn. So immediately as he is in the field, he gets that 50% chance to do a super attack. Will it be good? Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just for 1 turn, that 50% chance to do another super attack. He gets Key +2 and attack and defense plus 101% for 5 turns from the start of the turn. He gets a flat out Key +3 and attack and defense plus 150%, which is very nice. Gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each super attack performed up to 100%. He also gets attacks effective against all types when facing only one enemy. He has a medium chance of launching an additional super attack. So it's a 30% chance to be a super, or just a 30% chance for another super attack. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 60% within the same turn after receiving an attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% and all enemies attack and defense minus 30% as their first attacker in a turn. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. He has a high chance of launching an additional super attack as the second and third attacker in the turn. And he's able to go into Giant form when conditions are met. So, on Giant form, he goes into Giant form whenever HP is 60% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of the turn, from the start of the battle. And this is interesting. On his Giant form, he gets Key +3, attacks effective against all types, and he has a high chance of performing a critical hit, which is very vital if you're going into these like big fights against like very tough enemies. Hitting those crits while you're not taking damage is going to be pretty helpful. He has an active skill, which is the Super Explosive Wave. can be activated when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of the battle, or when facing 2 or more enemies. A lot of people are pointing out that this could be a very good World Tournament unit. I know, bringing this guy into the World Tournament. Because of this active skill. This is going to be very helpful because it massively raises attack temporarily, causes mega colossal damage to all enemies, so it's an AoE, and it disables an action of every enemy once within the turn, so that's gonna be very good. So I only have him 55%, as you guys can see. Unfortunate. The banners did not treat me the best, so, and I was able to get a full level 10 links. Here's the problem. I am not going to be, I feel like moving forward, every single Big Bad Bosses unit that we get, I am not going to show them at full level 1 links. There are other people that can, but it's just that you lose so much with this link just being level 1. You got to dip below 80% for you to be able to get a consistent Big Bad Bosses activation, you know? And it's a little bit meticulous here and there when you're trying to get this unit to be pretty consistent, you know, to be pretty tough. That's what you will want to see. So what will happen is that I am possibly going to stop showcasing units without Big Bad Bosses at level 10. I'm going to try to get this to be a full level 10 link showcase for every single unit that has Big Bad Bosses on it, because this is a very important link to have full level 10. And not only that, I believe what this is. Yeah, this is another important link. Defense plus 20% and also Thirst for Conquest as well. It's another attack and defensive buff plus 15%. I believe that if you get it at level 1, it's attack plus 15%. So it's an extra defense, as you guys can see. So yeah. And I'm blabbing. Let's go ahead and showcase this unit right here. Let's see what Piccolo has. Alright, pretty good intro animation. I like it. So I don't know. I don't think there are any effects upon his intro animation. 295 is very good. So yeah, he activates the entrance animation upon entry once only. I don't know if there are any buffs that he gets upon his entrance animation, since there are very different units in here. Let me see Cooler. I don't think Cooler has. Yeah. And activates the entrance animation once only and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So this is an effect of the intro animation when it's, so there's an effect with this intro animation. He's able to launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack for 3 turns if there's another terrifying conqueror's category ally on the team at the start of the character's attacking turn. But in this case in particular, Piccolo does not have an effect on his intro animation. So he doesn't have an intro buff or anything like that. So we're gonna be looking at him. 295k is very good. So unfortunately, like I said, there's not a lot of linking partners that could go well on this team. So that's one of the many reasons you might look at this Piccolo and it's like, I might run this guy on Goku's team, because surprisingly enough, he does look pretty good on that team instead of the wonky team that he himself leads. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky for him. So let's see what he does. So we're almost at 300k. Let's see what Piccolo is capable of doing in here. Remember, as the second or third attacker in a turn, he's able to get an additional attack and defense plus 100%. When performing a super attack, he has a high chance of launching an additional super attack. This is without his like hidden potential. There are no hidden potential additionals on this guy. I have not been, 55%. we're at 55%, so we are not giving this man any single form of additional. So let's see how many does he do on this turn alone. So he's at 6.57. Remember, we are getting support from Turles. Not bad, we got the effective against all types, and there's the additional super attack, 7.6 million. keep in mind that he on the first turn he has a 50% chance to launch an additional super attack. So that might have been the thing that procced, or there's a medium chance of him launching an additional super attack. That might have been the thing that procced as well, or it could have been him being placed on the second slot. That could have triggered that 50% chance of doing that super attack. There are 3 instances where this man is able to just go ahead and maybe do 4 super attacks if we're lucky. So not bad at all by Piccolo. On his super attack effect, he does the explosive demon wave. He raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. So that's gonna be pretty useful, especially going into like the World Tournament. I'm not gonna say that this unit should solely be used on World Tournament. Is that this man in particular is going to be very beneficial even on the World Tournament, because this unit, with all the things that he does, all those built-in additionals, this leads you to believe maybe I don't have to build this guy full additional, because all of those additionals coming in from his passive are going to be so useful. So putting this guy with crits and dodge would be possibly the way to go if you did pull dupes on this guy. Surprisingly enough, my JP version, man. You guys hear that sound right? I managed to pull 3 copies of the on JP, but not on global. I'm still stuck with 1, man. It's horrible, but again, it is what it is. All right, so we got double support right here. Let's see how Piccolo's doing. 387k defense. Keep in mind, we're on a 170% lead. We're not a 200% leader skill team. Again, if I had Goku, then I would have showed him here, but unfortunately I do not. My apologies. My RNG is just shit. That's what my RNG has been. So 387k defense, not bad. We're gonna leave him on the second slot again, just to see what we do. I'll leave him with Turles. How many links do we have? Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, and Fierce Battle. So not a lot of good links right now. The best linking partner for this unit is the AGL Jr. He doesn't have the Great Ape name on the side, so he's going to be linking up very well with him. Unfortunately though, it's just 4 links: Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, The Incredible Adventure, and Guidance of the Dragon Balls. So maybe some lacking links here. Maybe we can complete the set except for Transform. Some units in here, I think the Metal Cooler has Transform, right? Yeah, the AGL Metal Cooler has Transform, so we can possibly try to link him up with him and see how that link looks. Actually, what does that link does at level 10? Defense plus 10%. That's a pretty good bonus right there. All right, let's see what our boy is capable of doing. I'm going a little bit delayed here, so I apologize. We're gonna see a few turns of him, see what he's able to do. We're gonna try to see if we can pop his active skill and his giant form. I don't think I guess the animation I will try to pop it up, but I don't think it will be too useful to see his giant form. There's not a lot to it. It's just him going into giant. I get the animations. The animations are pretty nice though, so we can see it. 7.9 at 55% Piccolo. Okay, so neither of the additionals triggered. So basically, we did lose the high chance of him doing a super attack because it only lasted for the turn. I'm gonna dip Metal Cooler off rotation just to see what we can get with Piccolo, I guess. I don't know. So now we had the medium chance of him doing an additional super attack, and we have also depended on him being on the second slot for him to do the super attacks just for him being in the second slot. But it is a 50% chance and also a 30% chance, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. In addition to that, he gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each super attack performed, up to 100%. So he needs to do 5 super attacks. in order for him to have that section of his passive fully built up. We also need to receive a hit for us to be able to get an additional attack and defense plus 60%, but that is when he is on the first slot. If we place him on the first slot, then we can be able to see, okay, then we're looking at it, it's like, okay, he gets the additional attack and defense plus 60%, but he also gets an additional attack and defense plus 100%, so we can possibly test that out right here. Alright, what do we have here for links? Same 3 links. No other links right there, so that's fine. I'm gonna keep him alongside with Turles. How's our defense? 400k. Guys, I have no defensive equips for him, by the way. He is empty. He is straight naked. See, this is the power of getting these units to full level 10 links, because if you don't get them full level 10 links, like if I were to do the showcase without him being full level 10 links, those numbers would have been way lower. So I'm kind of glad that I sped up the process and did some heavy link level grinding. So alright, we got that attack and defensive buff right there. 8.2 million. Remember, we got an additional attack and defense plus 160% because of him receiving an attack. No luck on the additional attacks though. So on this case in particular, since we placed him on the first slot, we only had that 30% chance to him doing an additional super attack. But we didn't have the high chance because he was not in the second slot. So you kind of gotta play around with the positioning of this Piccolo if you want to see him on a strong length here and there. So nice that we took that hit, but I think the coolers are gonna start healing up. His links are Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, Thirst for Conquest, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Transform, and Fierce Battle. Again, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, these links that are at level 10 are the most important links that you should get like pretty quickly, because if you show these links at level 1, let's say Big Bad Bosses at level 1, it's not gonna give you any good stuff, right? Because you gotta dip under 80% HP for you to be able to see that buff go active. Same with let me see, Thirst for Conquest. Thirst for Conquest, you get that extra defense at level 10. You're losing yourself 50% defense because of that. So alright, let's we got coolest active skill, so let's go ahead and pop it up real quick. How about that? Oh, give me a second. There we go. Get that sweet KO screen since it's been pretty long since I've seen it. Alright, so next turn right here, we're almost about to finish up this fight, so how many links do we get here with our boy? So we get an extra defense right here, 359k defense now. We went a little bit over HP, but if I put this guy in the middle, I mean, we're gonna die. So I'm gonna do this just so we don't die. Because we're definitely going to die if we get super on the first slot. I do want to try to dip below HP so we can be able to get the grade 8 mechanic or the active skill. I want to try to see if we can dip below 80% HP, or I will possibly try to go into another fight, see if we can be able to have 2 enemies and we can be able to see the active skill, and maybe we wrap it up with the giant ape transformation. Okay, if we survive this turn, then we should be pretty good. Keyword on survive. Turtle is taking a lot of damage there. 6.2 million. Okay, not bad. Maybe we can get the high chance of triggering that additional right there, maybe? Okay, there we go. We did 7 million right there. Keep in mind, we also have that 30% chance to do an additional super attack. No, just 2. That's fine. Piccolo should now be built up. We did 2 attacks at the beginning. We did 1 super attack in the middle. then another one in the middle, and we didn't get it. So this turn right here, the next turn, is where he should be fully built up. Oh boy, this is a bad turn. I'm gonna try to heal. Hopefully not to the point that we are just going to heal everything. We do have a Whis active, so I don't think we're gonna die, but man, we are pretty low on HP. Let me see. We possibly might get the active skill, and we also might get the giant form transformation, whichever comes first. But also this turn is pretty nasty, so the coolers might finish things off. Yeah, actually no. They got Vegeta. Pretty tanky right there, Vegeta. Okay, cool. Okay, cooler. Stop. My boy, I love you. I love you, cooler. But no. Also, my phone triggered because I said, okay, Google. I said it again. Alright, cooler, stop. Still cooler. Oh boy. Yeah, this is GG. I don't think we can be able to see the transformation. Alright, I might have to go into another fight. See if we can be able to trigger the active skill. And then, no, wrong OSC. Then we can possibly try to see the giant form transformation or anything like that. But Cooler just decided to go ham on this guy. So, yeah. I'll be right back, I guess. Well then, I think Metal Cooler came out first. Oh man, okay, so we are very low on HP. Maybe on the next rotations we can be able to actually get Piccolo. We're over here in the Redzone stage for the Gammas. And again, we're gonna have a turn where we're gonna be facing both of them at the same time. So maybe during that time frame, of course, we're going to have the active skill available. Maybe we don't finish off Gamma 1 here. We can be able to get the Grade 8 Piccolo. The Grade 8 Piccolo. Also, this is the core. I didn't Giant Form. That's the name that I want to say. Giant Form. I don't. Where did I pop out Grade 8? Yeah, Grade 8 Cooler. That's who we have. So we got the Giant Form for Cooler. Maybe we can get on the next turn. We can get the Giant Form version for Piccolo if we do not kill Gamma 1 in here. But I have a feeling that we will. So I'm hopeful that on the next turn we can be able to get that revive. I mean, not the revive, Jesus. The Giant Ape, Giant Form Transformation. Why am I... Oh my god, today is not a good day. I gotta keep reminding myself that. Today is not a good day for me. I need to bounce off, I need to go to sleep, I need to take like a 12-hour sleep. So, hopefully you guys get to enjoy this video. If you guys like and enjoy, please make sure to hit that like button. Please, please. It'll cheer me up, please. Oh, your support means the whole world for me, man. I feel like my channel and everything like that is going up in flames. So, alright, so we're not going to get the transformation, but we are going to get the active skill since we are below HP. We do not have a crit. Therefore, this active skill is not going to do too much damage. 430k, that's a lot. Pretty good. See, transform. If you don't get that transform link at full level 10, you're losing on defense. There's for conquest as well. So, let's go ahead and pop up this man's active skill. Maybe we can kill, I don't know. Yeah, his active skill looks phenomenal. We also remind ourselves that he can nullify an enemy's action, so pretty nice. I'm gonna have to use a Weezing here because, again, I do not want to die. We are very low on HP. We're dangerously low on HP because if we... Luckily, hopefully, maybe if we get super, then it can get nullified, or it got nullified, but I'm hopeful that Gamma 1 is not supering here. Okay, took a little bit of damage, don't super. No! Today is not a good day. Today is not a very good day for me, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna skip the active skill this time. Let's see, we're getting attack right there, so maybe we can get a notification by Gamma 1. There we go. This guy's defense is a little bit higher. I did use a Whis in vain, so I'm gonna possibly... I don't know if the Whis is active, so I'm gonna use another one. It might have been active. Again, I just want to be careful. I'm trying to see if we can be able to make it to the next fight, and Piccolo is able to go grade 8. Giant form! Jesus Christ, oh dude. My brain, I need sleep. It's 10, I'm recording this at 10 at night, and I need sleep. I'm saying stupid stuff, man. I hate it. Oh, what is my life? Yeah. There's a lot of errors along the way, and there are plenty more where that came from. So on the next turn, hopefully we can be able to see Piccolo go giant. That's how I'm going to say it. There you go. Gamma 1 being punched in the groin area. We just saw the active skill for Piccolo, so I don't need to worry about these guys. One of these guys dying. That's not good. I mean, we do have a Whis active, or 2 Whis active. Who knows? Just trying to be precautious here because I don't want to die. At least on this fight. So Piccolo, even at 55%, he can be very, very good. Depending on the RNG style of things, if you get those additionals off, you're going to be looking very nice. You're going to be looking very, very good with those additionals popping off. There we go. We got the giant form transformation by Piccolo. So now we got the attack effective against all types. We got the key +3. It would have been nice to see the enemy in that form, man. Would have been pretty nice. I like his sprite. Look at him. They're so derpy. Alright, so let's just start smacking everybody. So Piccolo, like I said, he gets key +3. He has attacks effective against all types, and he gets a high chance of doing crits on these attacks. So we might see some pretty good damage here. Again, just for a giant form, this is basically like a lifesaver. Just taking a few rotations here and there, taking some time so you don't get hit for a lot. No crits, by the way. We don't get a critting here, man. Okay, thank you. My RNG is just off the charts bad. So let's see here. We get to do 3 super attacks. Perfect. Okay, so 1 out of 3 have been crit. Okay. I'm gonna keep on counting once again. But see, if we were able to, like right now, we would have taken the super attack, we would have been dead. We would have absolutely been dead. There we go, Piccolo, the goat. He's looking pretty good. I like this Piccolo a lot. So 2 out of 4. Then we get 3 out of 5. Nope. 3 out of 6. Nope. Okay. So 50% chance doesn't work on my favor. We got a third turn. Okay. Keep in mind that I believe Tapion's leader skill is the one that says like, hey, giant form characters have the opportunity to stay in giant form for an extra turn. So not bad that we got another turn with giant form right here. But it's just free damage that we're doing for Gamma 2. Unfortunately, we haven't been criting as much, but still pretty good damage. We got a couple crits right there, not bad. And then we go back into our little base form right there. And now it's Turles' turn. No, the video is over, Turles. I'm sorry, you're not gonna show up any longer. So that is it for the. I guess we can possibly see one last turn with Piccolo right here, because I think Turles is providing something, right? Let's keep doing additional defense plus 100%. So we get that extra defense. I guess we can see this last turn play out. Actually, let's see him on the first slot. We are going to lose some things here and there. Let's see. Actually, no, 239k. So we do get the extra defense on slot 1. So let's see what can go down here. Again, we do not have the high chance to do the super attack because it has to be on slot 2 or 3. So we get the additional buffs right there. So 5.36. It's not bad. We're not getting an additional attack buff by Turles. He's just getting that extra defense. Just one super. Okay. And remember, once he is on the first slot, once you get him hit, he does get the additional attack and defense plus 60% upon getting hit. So not bad. Not bad at all by Piccolo. He looks very, very good. Even at 55%, man. He looks very solid. The reason, again, why I wanted to get this video at full level 10 links, which is a little bit delayed, was because of that. Just getting him full level 10 links. So many important links that he has needs to be at full level 10 so he can be at his max capability, even at 55%. Because I know that maybe a lot of people are possibly trying to watch my perspective as a level 1 unit, which is fine. It's gonna be it's not gonna be the best thing ever. You're going to have to deliberately get hit or go out of your way to lose HP for you to be able to see some of the things that this Piccolo can be able to get up to with these type of restrictions, you know, like big bad bosses, or maybe Thirst for Conquest, Transform, all those kind of stuff. So I'm glad I was able to show him at a full level 10 link aspect. That way we can be able to see a little bit of an extent of his capabilities at 55%. So I appreciate you guys stopping by watching this video. If you guys like and enjoyed, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys like this Piccolo, let me know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hopefully you guys were lucky than me on your summons. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you guys check the links in the description. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Matane.